Hello everyone, and welcome to Nosgoth Leagues match. Some of you may notice today there's no... because this is what I've been playing for the past few days. What the hell is going on with the game and recording at the moment? Well, either way, I have been playing Nosgoth like... much. And apparently the game doesn't respond well to the recording. I hope it's not going to cause any issues with the game gameplay itself. But yes.
From the dry lands,
you may have noticed that even though I have been playing Ghost in the Shell pretty much every day of the week, the leveling hasn't changed. I'm still at level 12, I guess. Was it 12? Yes, it was 12. And on the other hand, while I've been playing Nosgoth, I have been... well... go! In just a few short days I reached Gold 4 in the leagues. Ow! And I've been playing quite much in general anyway. Could you stop doing that? That really hurts. Nope, don't please. The thing about Ghost in the Shell is that I can stand it when you can't hit with guns in a game. That really ticks me off. Especially when there are impossible odds to miss from. And you feel good. That's something I really can't. I am not a crack shot, I'm not the best shooter there is. But I have literally missed from impossible odds in that game. And even though there are probably many players who know what they are doing and can play way better than I can, it doesn't mean that it's all me. Ow! There is certainly something going on with the game and the weapon accuracy itself, because I am not the only one complaining about it. But I just wanted to take a break from that game for one day at the very least. Maybe a few more, because well, there's no... why would you play a game that annoys you? Why would you do that? There really is no reason to do that. You can... you could just instead play a game that you enjoy playing. Hey guys! Bang!
In death, serve.
And I have found it quite fun to play Nosgoth, so... why would I not play it? Even though, of course, with Nosgoth and with every game like this, there are things that annoy me. But in this game it's mainly the thing that I am not too good at it. Or at least not as good as other players that play in Blood Leagues and Eternal Leagues. But I still enjoy it over the Ghost in the Shell game. In most cases at least. And I'm not saying that Ghost in the Shell is a bad game, it's the only first-person shooter that I can actually stand playing. Or at least against other players. Of course, the co-ops and such in Call of Duty are pretty fun, the zombie modes and the alien thingamajig, but that's not something I want to. I have this weird thing going on where I want to play against other players, but at the same time I'm terrible at it. Other people are usually they are aware of stuff. They know all the techniques. They are reading up the meta game and all that nice jazz. In every MOBA game there are builds, if there are any. There are builds they are using. And stuff like that. Even in this game there are probably some builds I should be using for these vampires and for these hunters that I'm playing as. But I never read those up. And that means since there are broken or slightly more powerful things, that means that the skill has a bit less. Of course, if you are a skilled player, you can take on anyone. Regardless of the equipment and stuff. And that was just a mistake I made right there by chasing the hunter's summoner. But yes, of course you can win by just being good at games. But some of the things really give you advantages, such as good items, skill sets, builds, and so forth and so forth. And since I do not like to read those up, that usually causes some form of issues with gameplay and with the team, because some people find it impossible to play without using builds and meta games and things from other players. Usually the competitive players and league players. Things like that, such as... Oh my. I missed that. Damn. And if someone is not playing the way that the game is quote-unquote meant to be played, they have this weird must of telling them that you are playing a game wrong. As long as you are playing the game in a semi-correct way, where you are doing what you are supposed to be doing instead of completely screwing around, how are you playing wrong? Hello there. I'm so dead. And that's why I don't like playing general MOBA games, like League of Legends and Smite and stuff like that. But on the other hand, I do like playing them. It's a guilty pleasure of mine. I really enjoy getting angry at the game and myself for being bad at the game. I really like it when I get to be angry at the team for not doing everything correctly, such as no one killing that alchemist now that her freaking aim is elsewhere. Such as me. And apparently we are losing on the vampire side, which is something that really shouldn't happen. Later, nerd. Okay, let's switch up and try to get some actual kills here. I really... The thing is, people are bad-mouthing MOBA games. They are bad-mouthing League of Legends, Smite, Dota 2, stuff like that. Without really playing the games, they are just saying that they are completely garbage because they are, well, what they are. I like all of those games. They are really good, in my opinion. That's just my opinion, and you have your right to differ in your opinion. And the thing about those games is that because I am usually playing alone, I have no full pre-made team or anything like that. I have no quick means to communicate with the team aside from those quick command ping buttons and stuff like that. That means that I'm not going to work well as a team in that case. Not that I'd work well in a team in the first place, as we can clearly see in the half that is about to start. Because we are going to lose so hard. But I don't even mind at this moment.
You don't fear
anyway, the thing is about the MOBA games that whenever I play them as a team, I really enjoy them. When I play them alone, I usually tend to get angry. And I am angry at myself for not playing in a team, or not being able to carry the whole team by myself, or I get mad at myself for many things while playing MOBA games. And even in this one, I couldn't get a single vampire killed, and I really feel like I should've, because they weren't focusing me. Even though I'm a tank, I had one summoner coming at me from behind. And that's all.
Leave none alive!
And that's what happens to me in MOBA games too. I really get upset at myself for not being good enough to save the whole game by simply being there. Yes, you need help, you need help.
Let the water the judge's order!
Where is the stuff? Oh, behind me. Fuck. If only I knew I could have saved myself. But yes, that's my problem with MOBA games. And that's the guilty pleasure of me playing them. Pardon my French. I really would like to. And every now and then I do play them. And I play them a lot. When I start a MOBA game, I play a lot of it. And I mean I play a lot. That I'll play for week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month. I can play a MOBA game for a month. Every single day. For like 5 to 10 matches. Until I either get angry enough to stop. Missed me. Saved you. Let me just heal up really quick. Don't come back. Okay. And that's practically how I play mobile games. And technically this is a mobile game too, but in a different sense of the word. I'm talking about the Dota 2 kind of MOBAs here, where you purchase your equipment in game, level up in game, and stuff like that. Those are the games I play with this sort of hatred. I'm not counting in the arena FPS games or stuff like that at all. Come on, don't leave me here alone. Please. But yes, that's a short discussion about MOBA games. I don't even know why I brought it up. Just die! Damn. But I don't even know where I was going with this discussion. I was just talking out of my ass while trying to play the game. Literally. There was no point to this whole thing, aside from slightly explaining what I think about MOBA games. Where did you go? Guys, please. Try to stick together. Take some healing. Well, you can take some healing and leave it to death. That's fine too. It doesn't really change anything at this point anymore. We are hunters. We can't really get shit done at this point anymore. Yeah, 10 kills against 1. Not gonna happen. I can't even get to the. Yeah, I couldn't even get that. But that was a Nosgoth match for you. And I leveled up from that and can unlock a new class. And I used an experience booster for this. But I didn't rank up to gold 4, I think. I was supposed to, but then I lost and it happens. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching the match. It was a nice change of pace. Oh, I can only lose once more before I need to collect the freaking points again. Anyway, it was a nice change, don't you think? Oh, look at that. I didn't do half that bad. Well, Dragon out.